What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Aftermath Session 37. This is the XP Guild. This is our Monday game. Every other Monday, usually, except for when it's not, and then it isn't. Check it out. I do try to put it up on YouTube, but usually very shortly before. So, Bill, get in order. Anyways, we got a group of random adventures that have been thrown together over the course of time. This has been one of those chaotic campaigns where the characters have changed, the players have changed, but we're having a good time. We're running around. They are in, this is a homebrew world, homebrew campaign. They have just traveled out of the lands of the Urgothi, heading towards the pirate city of Sudroan. Along the way, they come across a caravan, or like really a cart that was traveling, that had been attacked by a group of owlbears, and they have taken one of them captive. That is pretty much where we left off. They finished off the battle, and time was well past. So they're there with an owlbear captive that has surrendered. after seeing the rest of his party dispatched. With that, we're going to run the intro. We'll be right back, and we'll get right into it.
Pretty, I think, generic.
This bandit shit. JBS.
Lovely game.
Bandit shit.
Yeah.
Game.
Lovely game.
Yeah. So you guys are there. You have a owlbear who has surrendered to you guys. I think vaguely. I can't remember all the information you got, so you're welcome to question him again if you desire. But he is there. He's dropped his weapon. He's held up his hands. You are in this clearing area. There's a ruined cart. Remember, there are 2 individuals that were unconscious underneath a tree. And you've dispatched the other owlbears that are here along the road. What would you guys like to do?
I will check on the 2 civilians, make sure that they're stable and awake.
Okay.
It's a little bit of healing just to make sure they don't expire on us before they can continue onwards.
All right. If you want, you can also give a medicine check. Just kind of see their status before you heal.
That's a 12.
Okay. Yeah, they look beaten and bruised, but it doesn't look like they were actually, like, wounded in any major fashion. It almost seems as if they were more intentionally knocked out than attempted to be slaughtered. Yeah, you're able to apply healing if you are using a spell of some sort. Otherwise, a 10 up would just stabilize someone. So with a 12, you could easily stabilize at least one of them. You can make a check with the other one if you didn't want to use any magic. If you can use magic, obviously, that will automatically revive them back to where
I'll use the 12 to stabilize one and magic on the other.
All right. There's male and female there. I don't know which one you would prioritize to revitalize. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like odd or even.
Which one?
The male gets healed, the female gets stabilized.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Jeez, I can't believe
I
it.
can't believe she chose against her own gender.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Wow.
I left it to a roll. It was odd or even, man.
Wow.
What's funny is the moment I was like, "Oh, there's a male and female," I was like, "Oh, I know this is gonna be a thing." All right, yeah. So the guy like wakes up with a start, that searing, healing power rushing through him, and I like looks over and sees the woman laying next to him, having been just treated enough to make sure that they're stable and they're, not going to be in any further danger, and then kind of like looks to you, a little bit of fear at first, and then kind of realizes that you're not one of the owlbears that attacked him. What's happened?
It appears that you were both ambushed.
That's right. Bugbears. Owlbears. Owlbears. I've never seen either one, so I don't really know the difference. But I heard friends tell me I should have taken the ferry, but it's too very expensive for someone to travel that way. Now I wish I had. As he kind of like looks back past you towards the cart that's been ruined, his horse that's been slaughtered. Meanwhile, the rest of you guys are with an owlbear who's kind of standing there surrendered.
If he's surrendered, can we obviously disarm him and... I don't know. Have you still got those shackles, or do you leave them on that werewolf? Is there any water source nearby, or can I cheek it and take the water out of the air to make ice shackles using shape water?
To answer your first question, I do have the manacles.
There's me slowly trying to absorb all this water from the air. Like, I get this little turn. I'm like, yeah, the shackles.
Do you want to use it? Do you want to use the shackles?
Probably for the best.
I dropped the shackles in the lap of the bugbear. Sorry, the owlbear, the wowbear, the owlbear, the wowbear. And I'm like, I'd like to just stand over him for a second, and then I'd like to hunker down so I'm like crouched down, so I'm at eye level with him. And I'd like to look over at Sunny, and then look over at Davakir and say, do you guys mind if I try my way first?
Yeah, I'm still trying to absorb more water out of the air.
Okay. I'm gonna look at this guy and be like, yeah? I know you got my back if something goes wrong. I just don't think it will.
My sword is always ready, just in case. So my sword is ready.
Fair enough. What's your name, man?
I am Osgood.
Osgood.
Osgood, yes.
Osgood. My name's Jazz. Jazz Doodlesack. Before you laugh, think about your life.
Sack. Jazz Doodle Sack.
Yeah.
What would be funny?
Osgood, we can go about this several different ways, and your compadres have already gone one particular way, and it didn't go very well for them. They made a life choice, and they stayed with that life choice, and there is honor in following through, I suppose, but ultimately, what does honor get you if it doesn't get you a place to live the next day to make more choices? Am I right?
Suppose. Doodle Sack.
So, call me Jazz.
Jazz.
Osgood, I'm going to give you a choice. Today you can turn around and say, I am going to be a good guy. I'm going to be Osgood the good. Or you can say, I'm Osgood the bad. Right now, you're Osgood the bad. You're robbing people, you're killing horses, you're stealing from them. These are objectively bad things. Society hasn't got a place for you. I'm giving you a chance to have a place. So, do you think you want to be Osgood the good or Osgood the bad? As I say that, my hand's going to casually, like as a throwaway gesture, absentmindedly point towards one of his dead brethren.
Okay. Give me either persuasion or intimidation, whichever one you think.
I'm
Jazz.
going with persuasion.
Okay.
Intimidation, I would have +9 and it's supposed to +5. I'm going with persuasion.
Okay.
That's a nat 20. Good Lord.
Very
The
nice.
dice tell a story.
Very nice. Looks, she goes, all's good, good.
Good. Osgood, I'm going to give you an opportunity today. I'm going to give you a job.
Job.
I'm going to give you a role within our group. I'm going to pay you. I'm going to protect you. And I'm going to give you a chance to show that you are a part of our group. Okay?
Okay.
How much money you make as a thief on a monthly basis?
Money?
I'm going to guess you stole just enough to eat. And sometimes the people that you stopped, you would take them back to your place and then carve them up as larder. Yeah?
We don't kill, we hurt. We take goods, we bring them to Master. Master feed us.
Interesting. Okay.
People
Since
supposed
you're
to
no
live.
longer a bad guy, you're no longer with your master. You're now with us.
All's
So,
good with you. You
I'm
master
gonna-
now.
Well, line manager, perhaps.
Line
You have rights.
manager?
Yeah, you have rights, and if you don't agree with what I'm doing, you can always choose to walk away. I'm
It's
going to
weird.
pay you.
Okay, you pay.
I'm going to pay you 5 gold pieces a month.
Okay, 5 gold a month.
For that, you're going to walk around with us. You're going to carry our bags. You're going to make sure that we got our food ready for us. You're going to make sure that we have a guard ready for us. You don't need to fight unless we need you to fight.
Okay,
Is it a good deal?
it's a good deal.
I need one more thing from you, Ozzy.
Ozzy. Yes, what? What's one more thing?
I need you to tell me everything you have on your former master.
Oh, yes. The master he calls himself Reaper. We have a camp to the north. He make deal with barge company. We're supposed to attack people who take road. We steal some of the goods, leave the people to tell people not to go on the road, and he gets paid to keep the road dangerous. People take barge, they pay barge people lots of money. Everyone happy.
Is it one barge company?
Yes, their company runs barges from just north, a little encampment up there, to Sudroan. Anything that comes through must stop there, must pay barge.
How many people at Reaper's camp?
Reaper usually have 15 to 30, depending on what troops are out. Many more like me, more older usually than me, but many like us. Yes.
And how many at the barge camp?
Barge camp, probably 20 well armed, humans mostly.
Right. Okay. Ozzy, I'm going to give you an opportunity right now. I'm going to turn my back on you. I'm going to let you go and clean up everything in this campsite. Find everything that should be back on this over on that broken wagon, and bring it over to the wagon. If you run, you're Osgood the bad. I'm giving you an opportunity to show that you are Osgood the good. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to stand up. I'm going to turn around to Sunny and to Davika and say, let's go walk over to Renata one time. And as we
See,
walk
it's
away,
like
I'm gonna...
disappointment in Sonny's face as he's just managed to form an ice dagger, and he's like, "Okay."
That's really good, though. That's a great dagger. You're getting much better.
Oz,
Danica,
good
if he
gets up.
runs, do you think you can catch him?
That's not even a question of my skill. You will not have anything to worry about. But I like your method. I think I've taken to the little Oscar.
Yeah, he seems like a youngling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he said that they never killed. Like he's not a murderer.
He is not.
There's a chance.
I mean, I think there is someone we might be murdering very soon. But I'll keep my shield sheathed before we get there.
Okay. We'll walk over to Renata, seeing that she's healed the man and the woman, and I think I'll relay the same information to her and to the other two, and then look at them like expectantly. Like in my head, I've clearly come up with, well, what is necessary is the next step, right? But I'm just like, can they see that 2 + 2 = 4 here? So what do you think?
If things are as they have been shown to be, and the determination in your eyes give off what you mean, then I think I understand. But what do we do? What is the end result? Like, the barge is still needed. Especially for some of the bigger goods to get down the river.
Some merchants to pay those prices, not the
Yeah.
people. I've never been one for a conspiracy. I hate nonsense. So.
I understand that this is wrong and it's extortion, but I also am concerned for my own getting goods down the river.
Okay. I accept there's a trade route there. I'm just saying that right now that trade route's being run by ne'er-do-wells. If there was a change in management, perhaps we could convince the people that actually do the running of the day-to-day business to take it over and run it honestly. If not through the goodness of the heart, then through the fear that we may come back.
That makes just sense.
Is there no other competition to these barge people?
Apparently not. If they've got an effective monopoly, not this character. If they've got an effective control, then they're not going to give it up lightly. That's why they have 20 armed guards, and they've hired out 30 others. But if we take out the 30 and take out half of the armed guards, the other half will turn around and say, I'm not being paid enough to die.
So you want to take out 40 guards?
Yeah.
As she
that
says
doesn't sound unreasonable at all.
I look at Renata and just in the eye and go, they're only guards.
Pale, pure pale face right now, like the sky, the most duck egg blue ever.
Just
God,
off the cuff comment, but it was like straight in the eye, deadpan. They're only guards.
Oh, I love it so much.
40 guards is 10 guards each, which is really just 3 guards at a time times 3. And we can do that very quickly.
Oh, man.
Do you know how far it is?
Just north of here. So no.
So no. So you're telling me no.
But Ozzy does.
I mean,
And he
Renata looks over at Ozzy.
you see Ozzy's like over in the old shattered wagon and is like picking through things in his big kind of like bear claws, grasping like a box that hasn't been fully destroyed. It's kind of like lumbering over as he's like bringing it towards the wagon with Daisy and setting it in the wagon.
We get another 3 to 4 guys like that out of the camp. That turns the entire tide.
There is wisdom in your words. I want to just make sure that we take care of the fact that the barge still runs at some point. But I do not agree with what they're doing.
Okay. We will make sure that the barge does not get destroyed. We make sure that that trade route is not destroyed. Okay?
Keeps the circle intact.
A circle. I understand. I think. Sunny,
Hmm?
you okay with this?
I can see why you'd want to do this, and I'm happy to help.
Do you want to do this?
Well, it's on the way, so I've got no issue not doing. Yeah, it's like what I want to do is could be in the library, but like
No, sure. I understand. I understand. Inside, he's like, oh my God, he's fully neutral. So terrified. Davika, I don't need to ask you. It's a fight and you're down.
I'm in.
Predator armed class. Oh, shh. Davika, you son of a bitch. Okay. You two. You're without a wagon and you have all of your goods. Where are you taking them to?
Oh, which accent did I have? We're heading towards Sudroan. Is one of the few places you can kind of ignore your birth status as you grow. You can make something of yourself.
Sounds good. We were heading there, right?
That is where the road takes us, yes.
Is there space on our wagon to have them come on board with maybe a little piece of their goods? GM?
Oh, yeah, I thought you were asking them. Yeah, I mean,
was asking them, but I mean,
yeah,
anyway.
you've got a wagon. It's got basically just feed, a box with some of your gems, and whatever small little bits of things like your gunpowder thing on there. They're like, yeah, there's room to load things on. A lot of it seems like it has been destroyed, but there's like, a few crates here and there that Osgood's been able to kind of like maneuver around and place into position.
Is everything else that is damaged to the point where we can't mobilize it? Is it damaged in the sense that it is no good at being stored? Like it might have a broken box full of clothes, but the clothes are still good inside that box.
Yeah, I mean, there's a certain amount of it. It's like, it seems like they had basically packed up a household plus some goods that they were going to try to, like, sell while they were there in order to, like, establish themselves in whatever they, he was going to do. And quite a bit of it can be salvaged. It's probably not the full wagon load that it once was, but, he's kind of been up and trying to sort through what's left there, repackage some of the things that he can. as he kind of works his way through.
Okay. And we're like a day away from Sudroan right now.
Yeah, probably at least a full
Yeah,
day.
Indian country.
Maybe a little bit longer. Probably like a day and a half.
I do. Okay. I'm probably going to take maybe another hour right now then, and just cast mending all over this cart, and
Okay.
just mend as much of everything as they possibly can, so that they can get back up on the road.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like the limitations. It tends to be like a foot square, so I don't think like you can fix the entire wagon. Plus, they don't have a horse now to run it, because the horse was killed. But you can mend enough of the boxes and stuff to,
Okay.
allow them to either like put it onto your wagon or, have it stored until they can figure out something to do with it.
Try and hide it under a tree and come back for it later.
It also depends on if we really want to take the cart with us to handle all of these bandits.
Mm. Yeah. I was thinking. Go on.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, please.
I was just saying, side note, away from the other two, like we could just have them load up all their stuff onto our car. We all travel together, if by foot, if we can't all fit in the car, to wherever these bandits are. They wait and look after the car. We take care of these bandits. Hopefully, acquire a cart from there. And then we can let them go on their merry way as we proceed.
I like this plan. It's far less convoluted than what I had in my head.
And if we're going by foot, when we get close, I can use my charm to give us a little bit of an edge.
Well,
Right.
we have just come out of that fight, so how do you guys all look? I didn't get hit at all, so
I don't think you guys took much damage at all.
I think the only one that did get injured got healed.
Yep. I've used 4 spell slots, but I still have one. I still have at least another 4. Yeah, no, at least got another 4 spell slots left for smites. So we can go.
I think we used to count
Did
as
I
that,
get-
that was it.
Did I get big in that fight? I don't think I did. But I did
No.
use one of my challenge abilities.
Okay, so we suggest this plan to those two. Is the woman conscious, or is she still knocked out?
He's up by now.
Yeah. The man has kind of propped her up against one of the trees and is giving her water, and just like, "Oh, stay here, dear. Wait, I will keep loading our stuff up. These kind people seem to either be stealing it or going to help us. I'm hoping it's help."
Yeah, we're not.
I'll hop.
We're not gonna.
I'll hop. You go for it.
No. I just say we're not gonna do that. But you can.
Yeah.
I'm saying from
I was gonna
distance.
say, I'll hop over that and just like. Yes. So about the cart, we were thinking if you were okay with it, we were going to go and pay the people a visit that organised your attack, and then maybe see if they can replace your cart. But while we're talking to them, we need you to look after our cart. So if you want to load all your stuff up onto our cart, and we will travel there together, and then we can sort your cart out, and then be on our way.
You're going to go fight these people?
Well, we could talk to them, and I guess. I
Talk.
don't know if we need to fight, we probably will, but they've got guards, so they assume they're gonna fight. Like,
Kind of like looks over at the dead owl bears kind of scattered around. Perhaps you will. Okay. I mean, we have no other real way to take all of our stuff, so if you guys are going, I guess we go too. Just
and I turn around and start walking away.
Alpha protects. Okay, stop walking. Daisy, dog on. No, dog, don't run. Yes, I know the new.
I guess we need the
Ozzy.
owlbear to, yeah.
Yeah.
Lead
Ozzy,
on.
can you're gonna have to lead us there, my friend.
oh,
I think I'm
I was good.
good.
You go to see Reaper.
So why do they call him Reaper?
His name that he gives, I don't know. He
Maybe it was
he used to be on ship, but now he work up here. So maybe ship name.
Oh
Someone's
shit!
now gone deep into his mind to like, while on the ship, did anybody use the term Reaper? And he's like, I can't think of anything.
He has big blade, what you call blade with
A scythe?
is
Glaive?
that maybe
Hook?
Spear? Halberd?
maybe scythe. I don't know.
Pitchfork?
Renata pulls her scythe from her hip. Something like this with a longer stick.
Yes.
That's a sickle.
It is, but closer to a scythe than a glaive.
Yes.
She'll reattach it.
Is it a naginata? No? Okay.
Someone's been
Had
watching
one
too much
beer.
Fortune Fire.
One beer. It's gonna get worse, guys. I have no work tomorrow. I'm
Oh,
calling
there
out the
you
Oreo
go.
ice cream straight away. Let's
Oh,
go, baby.
Beer and ice cream.
Ugh.
I guess en route. No, I don't actually, because I'd need to stop and ritual cast. So we'll just chill. I was just gonna play around with skywriting, but
You don't want to use
let's
the.
not do that all on the move.
Osgood, are we close enough that we're going to get to your camp before we're going to make ourselves for the night?
Oh, it's about half day. So about night. Yes, you reach night.
May I make a suggestion?
Maybe.
Thank you, Osgood. Everyone else, if we were to take a rest now here, wait until nighttime, and then head over, we'll get there at dawn, and we can actually catch them more unawares.
They would be probably more unawares at twilight, yes.
And I mean, all you guys can see in the dark, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, tap my goggles. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. But I'll just hold on to Davakir's tail, and we'll be fine.
That's not happening. But I will aid you.
That's massive body conscious issues there, Davakir. What's that about?
I mean,
Let a man touch his tail. Just a little bit. Just the tip.
To feel what it's like.
Let me just feel what it's like. It's so. I just see it. It looks so hard and strong. No.
Please don't ever touch one of our tails. Don't. Jazz, Sir Jazz, I'm going to respect you. I must admit that would all leave if you did so.
Understandable. Consent, my dear boy. Consent. That's 2 games in a row now that I said consent. There's something going on here.
I wonder what the common denominator is.
Fear.
Yeah. So you want to make camp here and then go talk to them in the morning or at night?
I mean, I don't think we're going to talk to them that much, my guy. But I mean, yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's go talk to them at night. We'll head over to them at night. We'll get there in the dawn. What do you think? Is that a bad idea? If we can leave now if you want, we'll get there as the sun goes down.
More of them would be asleep at the dawn.
Yeah, as long as we're not travelling at night, I don't think it's probably wise to travel in a forest at night. But if we
That's
get there
actually a
before
good
it's
point.
dark,
Osgood, do your people, are they nocturnal? Do they tend to move about more at night or during the day?
Night.
All right, so let's just head off then. Best laid plans.
Owlbear.
Yep, don't forget the owl. I get you.
And they're bear too.
Okay, this is it. Osgood may be my new favorite NPC of all time.
Okay, so shall we head over there and then assess a rest before talking, or rest now and head over there?
Let's head over there now during the daytime, have an opportunity to keep an eye out for things, assess the situation from a distance, and then make a decision at that point.
Perfect.
Perfect.
No objections.
I ritual cast Phantom Steed, and then I ride my own horse instead of walking on the ground.
Walk towards my warhorse, give it a lovely, good pat across the neck, and then I'm on my steed.
I attempt to mount Daisy, and I get bucked immediately, and it starts trundling off down the way with the cart in tow. And I pick myself up, and I walk next door to Renata and say, "Lovely day for a walk."
Renata's petting her horse as she gets on it. It is. I'm guessing Daisy doesn't agree.
Yes. Daisy is entitled to make her body her choice. That's the end of it. And I just like walk off every so often, like holding onto the sideboard of the cart, you know, like a kid with a 1920s bus.
The the human couple is kind of like riding up front in the cart, kind of looking down. As kid goes by, Renata go, "I thought Daisy boy is got."
Renata shrugs. I haven't figured it out myself.
Okay, I was good. It was kind of like was trundling along. The cart and the group, you guys move forward. Someone give me a survival check.
I'll do that.
do so probably with advantage because Osgood is trying to point you in the right direction, but
Rolled a 9.
okay. With advantage?
With advantage?
Yeah. Because Osgood's kind of trying to point you in the right direction. So you can roll.
That wasn't mine with advantage.
Okay. It
But
becomes.
it's going to river. Why are you going? No, GPS says we have to go this way. Go straight ahead. But it's a river. I'm going straight ahead, but it's a river.
It becomes apparent after a while that like Osgood doesn't really know how to like navigate this area either, and though he's like trying to help, between the two of you, you end up kind of like wandering around the jungle, not really making good progress in time. Plus, it gets to points where like very hard to get this cart through these jungle passages as the foliage gets like thicker and kind of rockier, making it like Daisy take these weird paths through the jungle, which doesn't help your trekking at all. And it starts to get dark, and Osgood's looking around. I don't. Osgood no see. No see Reaper. No see home. Osgood lost.
That's okay. That was good. People make mistakes. It's okay. Don't feel bad, okay? You tried your best. Don't feel bad about it.
Osgood not bad.
Okay? Osgood is good.
Osgood good.
Okay.
Make it count.
Yeah.
Do we get a sense of the distance we've travelled? Like,
You,
we may have been going around in circles, but how much? Like,
yeah, you can give like an intelligence check of some sort and see.
investigation.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast guidance on you very casually.
Okay, D4 for a total of 23.
Okay. You're able to calculate based on like the average speed that you've been doing plus the amount of time that you calculate you've been going to figure out an overall number of miles that you've traveled. So yeah, you're able to kind of figure that out for whatever that will be worth as far as...
Yeah, the end goal is to know in my head if we've walked far enough to have arrived.
Yeah.
And if we haven't, I know that we have now got lost.
Yeah.
Or off the path.
Yeah.
So
definitely...
I
Yeah, definitely will have figured out that, like, something happened. You should have been there already, given the amount of time that Osgood said it would take you guys to get there. You're also kind of realize that he's not the brightest bulb to start with, and has no real clue on how to, like, obviously he's gotten lost trying to get here. So he wasn't the one in charge of navigating the party to attack these crews.
Okay. Can we backtrack a little, or is it now time to camp? Like the sun's coming down quickly. It's going to be dark very soon.
It's up. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of up to you as to when you decide to try to backtrack. I think you're getting to the point where the sun is starting to dip. But if you want to go back a little ways first and hope, we could do another survival check and see how that goes.
let's do that real quick. Just to try doing a survival check real quick.
All right.
I'd like to roll.
I'll help you in any
You
way
want-
I can.
Do you have guidance?
I do. I can give you guidance.
I'll take that. I'll look at Renato and be like, "You might have an idea too, huh?"
I could. I thought we were following Osgood, though.
He is lost. Don't be cool.
Hmm.
All right, I'm just do a straight roll for survival then, and I'll add D4 to this. Ooh, I'm gonna need to do better than that. 15 total.
Okay. I mean, 15 is not bad altogether. Will at least let you backtrack for a period of time, but basically having to go back following the tracks of, that you guys have made in order to, like, try to undo some of the getting lost part.
Okay. But the good news is we know that no one was following us.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we should make camp now.
Yeah, okay.
Osgood, start making camp.
Okay. He goes and finds a bush with, like, big leaves, like a banana tree type thing, and starts tearing down branches, like laying them out in spots, like making this makeshift bedding.
I
Pretty
will
decent.
start casting Tiny Hut ritually.
I'm going to start ritually casting Darian's helpful homunculi.
What?
And I will summon a group of helpful spirits who are going to aid Osgood in his crafting ability. If you are crafting an item, the spirits function as a single assistant for your crafting, halving the crafting time. So if he's building a camp for us, it will take half the amount of time for him to do it.
Okay.
Takes him
They are
twice as
considered
long
to have-
because he's freaked out by the spirit.
He is for sure startled as these spirits appear and start helping him. Oh, he's a monster thing.
Oh no, it's fine. I'd like to picture them as like the little coconut guys from Moana.
Even worse.
Just like moving, flicking their heads around to like big smiles and start cutting things up and helping out.
Is we master? What are these?
Oh, friends, don't worry,
Friends.
they won't hurt you.
No hurt. Okay.
No, they won't help.
And so then he gets back to, like, breaking things down and looking around. Keeps working on things. He starts putting together, like, a little fire. Gets that going. Eventually, with the help of the homunculi, he's got basically, like, these big bamboo, or not bamboo, but, like, banana leaves layered on top of each other, such that, like, it covers the ground in spots. He's built a fire, started to, like, set that up for cooking, and he kind of looks. He goes, "You have food for Osgood to cook?
I'll cook. Don't worry.
You cook. You say Osgood cook.
No, you make
Osgood
camp.
fired?
I'll cook. You've done a good fire. It's a good fire. It's a Osgood fire.
Okay." It goes over and sits down on a rock, kind of looking a little dejected. Starts pulls out a piece of wood, starts, like, carving on it.
Oh, I'm gonna have done this.
You
Renata will
have
sit
got
near the
this
fire and
owlbear.
this poor bear man.
Owlbear.
Renata's gonna sit near the fire and ritually cast Find Familiar and summon an owl to sit in the tree for the night.
All right.
I will.
Finish casting Tiny Hut over where Ozzy laid all the banana leaves,
Okay.
and I will stay there for the rest of the evening.
I'll do a quick scope of the perimeter, fulfilling my guard duties with our increased numbers in our party. Just doing a perception check, so we just to check about the possibility of like a natural ambush, maybe some animals or potential monsters to come by. So yeah, just walking around hand and sword, just doing a quick safety scope of the area.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check as you kind of look around and survey the lay of the land.
11.
Yeah. You kind of walk around looking for danger. Doesn't seem to be any at the moment. Yeah, you get yourself situated. The man and the woman kind of will come over and offer some of their rations that they had brought to Jazz.
Jazz will be like, "Thanks very much. I thought it was a different character that David plays, who actually is a cook, and I'm not actually one who can do things. So if you want to come and help, that'd be great."
Oh, yes, I'll cook. I'll cook. It's the least I could do for you guys. You saved me and my husband, so we'll gladly provide. And she kind of pulls out some pots and pans and stuff and starts like setting up with the fire there. Starts cooking. After a little while, she pulls out some tin plates, essentially, starts loading them up. She's cooked like a potato and carrot kind of like soup, and has also like cooked up what looks to be like venison steaks. I'm gonna put on, kind of comes over. Mr. Jazz, was it? Dinner's ready. And she's got like the tin plate with the steak and like a little, probably like a wooden bowl sort of thing. It has the soup in there, along with, some of the utensils that looks like they're from her stash. And she'll start going around. Her husband takes some plates and start passing them out to everybody.
Osgood, come join us.
Osgood gets up and kind of lumbers over. Looks like he's been carving this piece of wood, and it seems like he's forming some sort of like flute of some sort, as he's been just kind of like with his claws, just working on it.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you.
You play?
Oh no, Osgood know how to play. Osgood like to do something when not working, and I know this is easy enough. It's holes and things. I had a brother once play.
My father used to play.
Your father no alive?
Oh no, he's alive. He leads a troupe of performers, jugglers and acrobats and musicians, and he doesn't have the breath anymore for it. So one of the cousins does it instead for him.
Oh,
He taught me how to play. I mean, I know how to play a flute. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it at all.
when I'm done, you can have.
No. I tell you what, when you're done, I'll try and teach you how to play. How's that?
Oh, that's good. Play flute. That was a good try. Hard with beak, but I'll maybe change.
Yeah.
Maybe if I change, I think Oz could make.
You can change the mouthpiece, make it fit the groove as it slows over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He comes, sits down, gets a plate of his own, kind of eats it really quickly, and then is back to carving. Yeah, it is a mess. It is like literally like.
The man and woman are just watching him eat this venison on his face, and then like,
He's like, honey, let's go over here.
okay.
So, when they're all away and it's
Yeah.
just the core four, so what is the plan for tomorrow? I'm assuming that Jazz, you would like to have a chat with this person.
What chat? Man is a thief. And he's
But
using
you're
these.
going off the word of this owlbear, and I'll pan my arm round to him as he's trying to figure out how to carve a flute into his mouth.
You're right. Maybe we have a conversation. And we give them every opportunity. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm sometimes there's a part of me that just gets so righteous that I just want to set the whole world on fire. And that's concerning.
Nala gives a little smile at that, but just continues to listen.
She gets it. 16 passive insight, baby.
We don't even know what this person looks like. And to run in swords to blades, we might not get the answers we seek before we act.
Okay. Let us go. Let us survey. Let us measure them. And then make a judgment.
You got that quote from The Knight's Tale in my head now.
You have been waiting.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Then yes, let's hunker down then. I can stay up for the first hour or two and take the first watch. So I'm inside the dome. I have my goggles. I'll just look around.
I also have my owl to keep out too.
I'll take the pre-dawn break.
All right.
I have no watches.
I mean, there are 4 of us, so 4 watches.
All right. You guys divvy up the watch time. I think it is probably a good point for us to take our only break of the session, especially since some people have gotten their food and it gives them a moment to enjoy without having to deal with cameras. And I wouldn't mind something myself. So, we'll be back. Let's aim for like 10-ish minutes or so. We'll be back. Thank you everyone who's watching, who's joined. Thanks for the advantage I will use later, date and time, Reefus. We appreciate it, and we'll see what happens with this. And I need to find. All right, welcome back, everyone. When last we left off, the party got lost. They ended up backtracking a little bit, but camping for the night, hoping that the morning will shed light on the proper direction in which to go. Where the party wakes up in the morning.
Long rest achieved. Whoop.
Yep, go for that. And go ahead and what is it that you guys are up to come the morning?
In the morning, I'm probably one of the first to wake, and I'm actually still inside the dome until it very runs out. Just looking over spells and books and planning for the day.
Yep, same. I'm also planning for the day.
Renata will step outside the dome to do her morning ritual, but happily hang out with the horses and Daisy until the dome comes down or everybody else gets up.
All right.
I would get up, put on my armor, look to, procure some breakfast, and then afterwards spend meaningful time maintaining my sword.
All right. Yeah, the couple get up, try to help, cooking, whatever, doing things like that. Osgood is he gets up and starts to gather up some grasses and stuff, and is like bringing it over to Daisy to like feed Daisy. Kind of looks around when you guys get up and are coming out. He kind of takes the grasses and like drops them and kind of comes over. Osgood help?
Yeah. Osgood, you're gonna help us today, for sure.
Good. Osgood, good. What Osgood do?
We're gonna go talk to your friends.
Osgood
We're
have
gonna
friends?
talk to Reaper.
Oh, Reaper.
Yeah. And the other guys.
Ex-master. Gotcha.
Right. Was he nice to you ever?
Reaper? Reaper no nice.
Right. Okay. Understood.
Reaper what you call bastard.
Yeah. Okay.
What does Reaper look like? We know he carries a scythe, but let's say we walk into a room and there's no obvious person holding a scythe.
Reaper he holds his hands out like 4.5 feet here, and like here, and beard,
Okay.
dark.
Everything. Good.
Is loud. Only humanish creature, not human though.
Human-ish. Yeah, not human. He
That's
doesn't
good.
sound it being that small and that round.
Don't know. Osgood don't know. Osgood's not been around many things.
Sorry,
What?
he's small and round.
I mean, he's not full round. He's muscular, muscle. Wide though. Yes.
Taller than me?
No. He's short. He's shorter than me. Holds his hand out about 4.5 feet up.
But he's also
Right.
that same wide.
Not quite same wide. But wideish. Yes.
Sounds like the
Beard?
characteristics of a dwarf.
Does he have a big beard?
Beard, yes. Big beard. Red.
Okay.
Bald. No hair. Like you.
Right. Like me.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel Sunroof's in the background, and you know you've got that meme where all the graphs and stuff are popping into his head.
Mm-hmm.
Sunroof's at the back there, and he's starting he hears Reaper used to be on a ship. Was that right? Did you say he used to be on a ship or something before doing this?
Yes, he's talked about ship many times.
Okay. He's got red hair. Well, his beard is red, but you say he's bald now. And he sounds like a dwarf. I use illusion and I pull up the bust of what we used at the very beginning of the campaign of the dwarf that's kidnapped the people from my village. Which I don't think Jazz would know.
No.
Nobody here would.
No one here
actually
knows
know,
anymore.
except me.
Except for you. Yeah.
So I just pull up this bust of what they would think is a random person, and I'm just like, but at the he was described with hair, so I make him with hair, and then I remove the hair, and I go, is Ozzy like this person?
Yes, but no. Look like, but not that.
Maybe a family member. You see, Sunroof's got a lot more interest in going to this camp now. A lot more interest.
But I think I'll pick up on this very obviously, yeah. Pick up on this, and I just look to Sunroof. You know, would that be someone? Would that be someone on a list per se? On your list, maybe someone who
As you say that, it's never really occurred to Sunroof he had a list, but he quickly said yes. Yeah. And now he's realised he has a list, and there's quite a few people on there now. So, like the one artist formerly known as Master.
It's like I love that it's like never a list before, but all of a sudden there's like a magical list was just created, and it's like
yeah. Okay, yeah. If it's not the person that, as you say, is on my list, I definitely would like to question them. This Reaper. You look confused, so I explain briefly. This person and the bust originally with the long hair and the red beard pillaged and kidnapped people from my village. And it's what sparked me, and you see me look to the wind almost, and the remaining people that survived, to leave, and that was back on the other continent. So the trail went dead, and it's sort of fading in and out, trying to think but this person is the first clue I've had on what happened to the remaining people, and answers. So if you don't have to kill him right away, I'd appreciate it.
Understood.
Predictions.
I will do my
And,
best not to.
Yeah. I retire back, and Summer's happy to answer any questions you have on the situation, if it helps in the day to come.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the morning. After getting that information, I've got a bit more of a hop in my step. More focused, more going over the details of the plan now.
Okay. Plan's real simple. Gonna walk right up. Take a moment. Let's not walk straight in there. Meet them head on. Take a moment to look at them, see what their movements are, see where they keep their defenses, see whether or not there are any prisoners, anyone that we may need to free. Try and locate this Reaper, have an idea on their movements, see where they end up at the end of the day.
Okay.
And then we make a decision. We either directly confront them, have a dialogue, or we directly confront them, and we don't have dialogue.
That's
Agreed?
sorry.
Yeah. So maybe we benefit the doubt, stake out for the day, and if we have the opportunity for this Reaper alone and are able to, we could take it on ourselves to initiate a conversation or finish the day. As you know.
Yeah.
Do you wish to approach the camp and not be seen?
Yeah.
And she'll touch the charm on her wrist. When we get close, I can help.
All right. Okay. Then let us head off. Osgood, which way? Is it that way?
That's good. No. I was good lost.
Okay.
Toward river?
Toward the river?
Yeah, I guess your owl from this morning, is it still about? Is it able to fly straight up and maybe get a survey of the land, at least an idea?
It'll be here until I need Cairo, so yes. Because it's not the flaming owl, it's just a regular brown owl.
I will pull
So-
out my map of the area and ask to see if it can see any of these points I believe we would have either gone past or be somewhat near, so we can kind of understand where we are on the map. And at least that way we can determine which direction we need to go to this river.
Okay. She'll send it up above the tree line, let it get a look in every direction.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, kind of gets a general sense of, which direction the river would be. It's generally like kind of northwest sort of thing. So, yeah, if you guys want to make another survival check with advantage, whoever wants to do that.
I got a +2 on mine. Because I got better.
Wait,
Give you advantage.
I
And
mean-
I give you.
You have a druid.
Yeah, well, plus 1
Five.
survival, yeah.
Let the druid do the thing.
Oh,
Guidance.
And you said guidance, and was it
Advantage.
advantage or just regular?
Yeah, no, advantage with your familiar kind of giving you some aerial help. I would think that would help.
And then the guidance is a 4.
Yeah, D4.
D4, yeah.
It's a
She
4.
said it's a 4.
So 25.
Yeah, no problem. Now with some light, and also not listening to Osgood's, like, I think, and it's not like, and you can tell he's not like trying to lead you off the path. He's trying to be helpful and has no clue how to be. So, but you're like, okay, great. And then you lead him in the proper direction. Soon enough, though, it will get to the point. I mean, not soon enough. It takes quite a while since you were off track by a good amount. You're able to lead back in the general direction. And as you get closer to the river and you can start hearing this river kind of roaring past, Osgood starts kind of getting a little excited. This way, and kind of points in a general direction. There's a large hill, dry clayish dirt. They have camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're inside the clay.
No, not inside clay.
Oh, okay.
That'd be weird.
They're up above it.
Yes.
It would be weird if there was like a whole fort inside the giant clay mountain. We would do that.
On Clay Hill. I mean, hard clay, I think. It's a, that way.
That way. Got it.
A little bit more travel, and between you and your owl companion, you'll kind of see there is like this kind of reddish clay.
Drink some water, my baby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, guys.
The great thing about clay is people who might have create water at their disposal are going to be in a position where they can make things very slick for people running towards us. Especially if they're at the top of a clay hill and we're at the bottom.
That's something you've got?
Yeah. Are you telling me you don't?
All right. Back to now. Can
There's
my
no
GM
way
kill
you don't.
himself today?
I don't have it today.
All right. Yeah. there's like a reddish clay kind of hill that comes out. You can see the river not too far away. And there seems to be like a wooden fence, essentially, created around the camp with spiked like wooden logs that have been like chopped off to like prevent easy access from it. I will go ahead and send a Foundry link now.
Oh my.
With what you guys will hold on. Need to then move your characters and such over.
How about that charm, Renata?
Yes, if we're close enough, she will activate Path Without Trace through her owl charm on her wrist.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna. That's not
This
work.
is me thinking it would be the one time I get to use my potion of chameleon. Advantage.
Next time. Next time.
Next.
Yeah, Joe, I've still got stuff from like session 1 and 2. Like I'm pretty sure I've still got all that wood doll that I took from the child to give back to them after we've given them the deed to our old homestead. It's gonna be one of those. Learn teleport, go back to tower. There. Here's the doll.
Let's do this.
Anyone need any breastplates? Breastplates, anybody? No? After you said that that's hard to come by down here, Sunry took on himself to make a little stash of breastplates from the fallen dead.
And then you never sold them to the tribe.
Nope. Wrap them around the cart.
So we're at Sudroan, road to Sudroan.
You should. Oh, come on. I hate when this happens. Camp should be here.
Oh, here we go.
Trying to get it to load.
98%. It's pretty good. Oh, shit. Alright, well, we can do this. Maybe not
And
those.
you guys will technically have more space here, but I did the map pretty quickly to not didn't make it too huge. Is everyone in there? Looks like so. And then also instead of these, like, I just used the werewolf tokens because I didn't have bugbears. There are bugbears all around the camp. So as you kind of creep closer to get more visual aspect of it, you can see inside there's a camp with 5 tents, a large like kind of bonfire kind of set up in the middle. There seems to be several bugbears walking around inside. There are 2 like full-grown owlbears standing outside by this part of the gate. It seems that they can kind of like pull in and out to shut the gate. Right now stands kind of cracked open, probably big enough for most normal medium-sized creatures to kind of fit through without too much of a hassle, but enough that like a cavalry charge wouldn't get through. You can see there's another like large owlbear kind of trundling along inside as well, in the back of the camp. What would you guys like to do?
Barkskin?
Fair enough, yeah.
On
Yeah,
who,
that
though?
makes sense.
On herself.
I will mage armor myself and then ready to cast mirror image from my staff.
I cast Bless on myself and the Type 4, and I turn around to Osgood and say, head back with the wagon and look after the woman and the man.
Okay. He kind of walks with the wagon. Is Daisy coming with him, or is he pulling the wagon?
Daisy's help coming with him.
Okay. So Daisy in the wagon and Osgood all kind of head. Oh, I don't want selected. I want you. Head off.
Okay.
A little ways. You see a pretty formidable force. There's also tents in here, so there could be more individuals there, and you're not sure how many people are out and about right now, but Osgood did say there's usually between 15 to 30 in the camp at any given time.
How do you want to do this? As I look to the other three. I can be
Hey, look,
subtle,
we-
but I'm not the most subtle. I can make a distraction if you want to go in unseen. But they might. Well, it's a distraction.
I mean, I think we approach this with honor and give them every opportunity to say it's a fair cop.
Okay.
What do you think?
No, I have no issue with that. How do you want to do it? Who do you want to go? All of us go up, knock on the front door,
I tell you what, I'll go up
get
front.
their attention and get them to come to us.
I'll go up with you, Sonny. Babakir
Okay.
and Renata approach from the side. Be in a position where you can. I think the two of you have better abilities to get inside than we do. I'll have a conversation. If it goes wrong, we'll use might and magic to stop them. And then you guys can come through from the side to take care of things once we pull out their forces. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
We talk
instructions.
and lord them out. I got you.
Yeah. So
I can see my token at the very bottom of the map, but there's an invisible wall, so I can't actually move my token. I don't know if there's an issue for anybody else. I can
You
see a token that I can select.
You can't move it.
I saw it move, but I cannot.
Oh, that's weird.
But I
I
can
can
move
move
it down
my
here,
dude.
but I can't move him up.
Huh. Let me see if there's some trial walls. Actually, I don't see any walls on the map at all. Anyone else not able to move it forward? No? Okay.
The
Oh,
attempted
okay.
token movement collides with at least one wall. If you can just pick me up and drop me on the map, I'm sure I'll be able to move after that.
Let's do
I can see everything now.
everything. Maybe you were too far down.
Maybe.
You
I
good
don't
now?
want to be there. I'll come over here. Oh wait, I'll move. Yeah, well, at least let's try and show some face as we walk up.
Oh.
And I will use Major Image to cast and make a 20-foot by 20-foot cube illusion of a. Before even knowing what I'm going to summon, I turn to you and go, pick a color.
Red.
A 20-foot tall, adult-looking red dragon follows behind us, blowing steam and smoke from its nose. You can feel the heat. There's sound, but not enough to hurt. Not enough to blow anybody over.
Wow.
This is
Alright.
yours.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning. What bring you here?
I am here to give you all an opportunity. You have been accused of causing bodily harm to travelers throughout the countryside, and that you are doing so at the behest of the Ferry Corporation. Mercenary, perhaps. Aware of your strategy and your strengths, certainly. I'm not here to pass judgment on your past transgressions, although were I to do so, there is not a court in the land that would find me wanting. I come here today to offer you a choice. Recognize that what you have done is no longer acceptable. And present us to your leader, Reaper, so that we may enter into conversation with him.
They look at each other. One kind of turns back. Go get boss. This guy speak big words.
Yes.
Dragon
Yes,
blows
I
a little
do.
fire. Not too big.
Well within the 20 by 20 foot.
Exactly. Outside his mouth.
You guys see a dwarf kind of walk out from the camp and kind of come up to the fencing, kind of peering through. You can see his large, like, scythe in his hands as he walks up.
Is that the guy?
Oi! What brings you here?
Your name is Reaper?
That's what they call me, aye?
Does he match the description we got from Ozzy? Red beard, bald.
Yeah, the token I grabbed because of the time I had. No, but the actual
Just making sure.
character, yes. Yeah, he matches as best as, you know, Osgood's vocabulary is able to convey.
Whilst
Does he match the picture that Sunny has?
No, he is not the same dwarf.
Okay.
In the meantime, whilst this is all going on,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to use Know Your Enemy just to get full scope of their boss at the moment.
Okay.
So,
Little Rage Against the Machine. I'm down.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and this one, observing and interacting with another creature. Outside of combat, you can learn information about its capabilities, strength score, dex, constitution, arm class, current HP, and total class levels, or fight class level. Yeah,
So you'd get which information?
all of that. Wait, does it wait? Do I have to pick, or is it all of that?
I
You
think you have-
pick one or two of the points, and then that's what you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got more HP than me. Is a good one, or comparing your stats, like, or trying to figure out what sort of fighting style he has.
Maybe. Yeah, HP and total class levels. Yeah.
Okay, so HP is, so what do you get? A relative number, like higher or lower, or total?
Doesn't
It's higher or lower.
Oh,
yeah,
is it?
it's more of like a vague idea.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your hit points?
85.
Okay, quite a bit more. Quite a bit higher as far as that goes. I don't know how to answer the class when he's like doesn't necessarily have a class. It's a stat block. So I'd say he's a higher level. If you were to put like a class on it. Or but not by a lot if he is like well, he does have seems to have fighter some fighter training the way he holds himself, if that's the proper information I'm supposed to be giving for this.
Okay. At this point, whilst sizing him up, visibly assessing his mind from head to toe, I'd look over Ronald and be like, I think we might need to concentrate a lot of our might on that man if things kick off.
Also seems to be like heavily armored as well, like it just like kind of seeing him through the fence as much as you can see, because there's fairly large gaps in this fencing. It's more for stopping individuals and like cavalry type thing charges than keeping people from seeing through the fence. You can see he seems to be wearing like plate armor. So what honor do I have for having you all here? You wish to pay a toll and go along the road without any harassment? Do you wish maybe a special business deal in which we can arrange for mutual beneficial outcome? Or do I need to arouse the rest of my camp and show you that it's not in your best interest to just walk in and start a fight, even if you do got a big old beast behind you?
He snarls slightly as you said, and says beast.
What do I need to try to determine the...
It would be, was it a magic check or was it intelligence check? Let me just pull it up, but it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
What did I cast? Major image. This is a investigation check against my spell DC, which is 19.
Okay. Yeah, this is not probably going to go well either way, but a check will be made. Disadvantage, roll.
Study action to examine the creature.
Sadly, the nat 20 won't matter when you roll a 7 as your other die.
Oh darn, the advantage. It went over.
Oh, yeah, I should have used that. Damn it. Oh well.
It would have just been a straight roll then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the first die wasn't nat 20, but that's right. I'll save it for an attack.
Your name is Reaper. I have to say, dwarf and red hair. You're not the first I've seen. Is it a common occurrence, or am I? Do you have siblings and kin?
I got kin, but what are you like doing a genealogy of dwarves? Is that what you came all the way out here for?
No, more of a side note.
Okay. Be a weird use of your travel time to come out here. You can find more dwarves elsewhere.
Not many redhead dwarfs, though.
I mean, I've seen a few in my time, I suppose. I don't know. You seem to be the genealogist.
I turned to Jazz like, I've never met a genie.
No. And you don't want to. I turn back to this guy and I go, our business here is very simple. We're going to ask you who is responsible for creating the partnership that you have with the Ferry Association.
Oh, you're trying to muscle in on me.
Far from it. I have no desire to take this business over.
Take that up with the Blackwake Brotherhood.
The Blackwake Brotherhood?
Aye.
I just might. I have one more question for you.
Aye.
If that alliance was to be broken, what would you do with your time?
The alliance with the Blackwake Brotherhood. They're my brothers.
Yeah.
There's no breaking that bond.
Are you a Blackwake as well then?
I am Blackwake.
Right then. Well, I'm going to ask you politely. Stop attacking people who are traveling through the countryside who do not use your ferry services. Stop hurting and stealing.
Did you take out one of me crew? Don't take kindly to people who hurt my boys.
I don't take kindly to bullies.
Oh. Right, righteous one that one is, eh?
Aye. So I guess my next question is your entire camp made of wood and fabric?
Boys, I'm getting tired of this conversation.
We're already eager to start.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Sonny, I think you know what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys at the very end of initiative. Here I go.
I really hope for Chromatic I get to go first.
Me 7.
6.
Alright. Davakir, you being a fighter that has been training and kind of using this ability to kind of watch your opponent, you see a demeanor shift and you realize that combat is about to start. You are the first one to be able to react to what is about to happen. What would you like to do?
I will cast Draconic Flight to fly straight straight behind Reaper.
All right.
And my first attack will be a attack with my sword. Does a 16 hit?
16 will not hit, no.
I will then use my extra attack. 25, does that hit?
That will hit, yep. Just so you guys know, by the way, I don't necessarily make these encounters so they're nice and fairly balanced. Like, you are kind of in a hole. Just, I mean, I have no doubt you'll find a way out, but I'm just letting you know, this is not like, this is designed for you guys to win. This is designed to be a camp that's run by a pirate who terrorizes the roads. That's what it is.
Yep.
Okay. Just,
That was 15 on damage, and then I'll also use one of my superiority dice to do a menacing attack as well. So that would be 17 damage, and then a wisdom saving throw with a DC 17 on being frightened.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw 17, you said?
Yeah.
Rolled an 18. He's unflinched. Anything else on the rest of your turn?
My turn.
Okay. Okay. Well, the next act are these two owlbears right up here, seeing things happening. I'm going to rush in. First one on, I'll say this one's on Sunny. This is, let's see. How far away were they? Not that far. 5, 10, 15. No, that's should be just far enough. All right, so they leap at the two of you guys from their position. And we've got our claw. What should they open up with? Claw attacks. All right, Sunny, a 20 to hit. Isn't there? It's mirror image, right? So there's.
Yeah. What is it?
I think you roll, right?
Yeah, I roll it at 6d6 and any d6 of 3 or higher. 3. So
Okay.
it's the illusion.
So he leaps, lands, slashes out with a claw. One of the illusions disappears. He turns and tries to bite at a 22.
Roll another d6. Ooh, that one hits me.
All right. All right. That's 17 points of damage.
Interception. Reduces it down to, I take away 9 points of that.
Okay. And as he bites you, he kind of like shakes you and pushes you over and up, and then moves in the rest of the distance, so they're now flanking in there. The other one leaps and goes after Jazz.
I lose concentration on my dragon.
Okay. The dragon disappears. That was going to be the next round of attacks, but these guys didn't have any ranged attacks, so they were starting with you guys. Okay, Jazz, we got a leaping. Let's see, 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right, I need a strength saving throw. You should probably be fine. And 16 points of damage. Yeah,
17.
you pass, so you're not knocked prone, but 16 points of damage as he leaps and slashes across you with his claws. He is going to attempt to bite you. Oh, wait. That's right. Advantage will fail. The bite, though, he'll miss. As you kind of stagger from the slash attack, he misjudges where you would be, and you're able to get your shield up and block the bite coming in. Sunny, you are now up.
Okay.
I want to have some hot spaghetti.
Please leave.
Kind of changed what I wanted to do, but got these things on me now. So I'm going to use my light footwork and bonus action to jump and disengage out of dodge. I guess if I could, I would jump the other side of Jazz to the south, but 15 feet away, so I'm like out of their reach.
Right. I'm going to put you
combination. Yeah.
in this way just because I should have created more space around, but I did not. So we'll kind of delineate.
I will upcast Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level so I can hit both of these bears at the same time.
Okay.
For an intelligence saving throw, I believe it is.
Mm.
You psychically lash out at one creature upcasted to 2 within range. The target makes an intelligence saving throw. On a failed, the target takes damage and can't take reactions.
I'm assuming a 0 on both is a fail.
Yeah.
It's not their strong suit.
Oh, is it more dice?
Oh my god.
No, just the damage. Okay, so that was what, 17 damage on each of them? Let's double check now.
17 damage on each of them? Okay.
Yes, if they both failed. 17 damage.
Yeah.
They can't take reactions until the end of the next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move, an action, or a bonus action. It gets only one of these 3.
Okay. Sounds awesome for you guys. Anything else on your turn?
No, that was bonus action to disengage without getting hit. Action to cast that spell.
Alrighty.
If I've got any movement left, I'll take another 5-10 feet back just to make sure I'm completely out of something else's range.
Yeah. I'll just keep moving you guys in that direction and we'll see. What is the fun? This one is going to fly up and over the camp and land next to Davokir. This one looks a little bit bigger and meaner than the other two. Oh, actually, it is bigger and meaner. As far as bigger, he is bigger and meaner.
I know it flew over to me. Can I still use yeah, can I still use sorry. Yeah, brace, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, so let's see. Its fly speed isn't quite that. So it kind of like flies up a little bit to get past like over one of these bugbears and just kind of like lumbers through the camp the rest of the distance. But yeah, you can use brace. So what is that? Once he's within a certain range, you can make an attack?
Yeah, once it moves into reach, yeah.
Okay, so at kind of this point, you'd be able to make your attack.
Let's see. 17?
17 will hit, yep.
10 points, yeah.
10 points of damage, alright. 10 points of damage, every little bit. Yeah, and then it steps in, and it is going to... each creature. We're not doing that one. All right, so just going to make attacks. 19 to hit. And 26 to hit. Okay, all right. Both hitting, I'm assuming. 17.
Assuming delicate.
And 7. So 24 points of slashing damage on the first hit, and you are knocked prone. I guess I'll roll just to see, because that would have been an advantage. And 20 points of damage on the second hit.
Daviga's like, wait, what?
I told you guys. It's a rough one.
And I'm prone.
Yeah, and you're prone. Yeah. So if you were still flying, you'd be knocked to the ground. Alrighty. Bugbear Predator A is one of these guys. This guy 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, can't get that far. Just gonna run up here next to his boss. And he's gonna make attacks on Nevik here. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. 9 points of damage as he pulls out a dagger and comes down and stabs into you. That will hit 2 for another 10 points of damage. This guy is going to come out 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. This guy's going to pull out his longbow and attempt to make a shot at Sunny.
What? How can he possibly see Sunny?
It's not an easy shot. I'm giving cover on this, and he's rolling like shit, but yeah, it will miss at that distance. Wait, is your AC still 12 right now? You didn't cast Mage Armor or anything?
15.
Okay, yeah,
Past
15,
that, yeah.
15, he'll not hit you at that distance. The walls themselves have openings, and he's doing like one of these like longbow shots over things to try to hit him, because he doesn't want to shoot into his friends. And he has not yet noticed, I think, the druid lurking in the back. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Renata slowly melts into the woods and walks away. Nope.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay, there's one is going to jump up and run up the backside of the fence and jump over. He too is going to pull out his longbow and make a more direct attack on Sunny from an angle. 13 will not hit. And 8 will definitely not hit. Oh, I gotta remember I have advantage. So I'm not going to waste it on those. Okay, got it.
Keeps reminding him he's got advantage when he's attacking me. Got my eye on you.
I'm just dawned on me. I was like, okay, I got advantage. But alright, this guy here is going to leap over 5, 10, 15.
Sorry, Chach, you casted Bless earlier. Who did you hit with that?
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Did you make a concentration check for Bless.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'll do one now.
All right. And then I'm
You
going to
can
make...
use less on that.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to see if we can test that. 19 does not hit you, though.
Nope.
And 11 will miss as that bugbear tries to attack you as well. Okay, we got one that is on Davokir. He's not running past. This one. Advantage roll. Ugh, 15 with advantage will not hit. These are regular bugbears. They're not quite as good. And 12 with advantage still will not hit. Like, as you're rolling around on the ground, he's trying to take his attacks on you. Fails. What are we doing? 5, 10, 15, 20. This guy's going to jump over the fence and kind of go out with his compatriot there. 10. Okay, I'll do the same on this side. As will this one. Thing is the boss hasn't even gotten their chance to offer surrender to you guys. Just going to attempt 23 to hit you, Davokir.
23. Sorry, was that 23?
23, yeah. For 6 more points of damage as he pulls out a Morning Star and smashes it against you. I think I'm down to 1, 2. This guy's gonna jump over.
It's not looking good.
Sorry, guys. This guy's gonna run over here. And the dwarf will look at you laying on the ground, Davokir, and kind of hold his scythe out and go, "Are you guys sure you want to be continuing this fight? Or do you want to pay a little toll and I'll let you all go?" And he's going to hold his attacks. Renata, you'd be up next.
Okay. Cairo appears behind them as I summoned Cairo.
Mm-hmm.
They need to make a save as
Okay.
it explodes from fire when he shows up.
Okay.
Dex save.
Dex save. All right. We've
17.
got the big
Just
owl
10
there.
feet within him.
10 feet.
Hmm.
Does that hit allies as well?
No.
But Davik is lying on the ground, and this thing appeared flying in midair, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, 16. So that'll be a fail from the big owlbear. And we've got one of these is a predator one. This one. Dex save. 19. The red circle, red filled in passes. And then we've got these bugbears here. That's 1, 2 bugbears with dexterity saving throws. 7 will fail, and 8 will fail. So the only one that passed is the one with the red filled in circle.
They do take 4 fire damage.
4 fire damage. All right. 4 damage here.
Cairo will
Here.
go to Davokir and then use his ability of fiery teleportation. And Davokir and Cairo will end up over here.
Okay.
Well, this part.
And the bugbear will have to do a dex save as well.
Okay,
Does it appear
owlbear
next to it?
B here will take a dexterity saving throw, and 15 will fail. So
So it'll take 5 fire damage.
5 fire damage.
That is Cairo's turn.
Okay.
And my magic action, my bonus action is I'm freaking healing Davok here from range.
Probably not a bad idea. And then after you will be Jazz.
21 healing Davok here.
Very much.
Am I still praying?
Yes, because would have teleported you as you are.
Yeah.
But you
Owl
will
can't
end up
stay
going to act before anybody else, like any enemies go. So you'll be okay as far as that goes. Jazz, you're up.
Enemies all around.
Mm-hmm. The dwarf kind of
Definitely
spins
bad.
back, looking back over at you guys. Kind of still that look on his face like, offer still stands.
So Kelthar, it's all about protecting,
Mm-hmm.
not about massaging your ego. My friends will die if we continue to fight. He can see this very clearly. I don't see any hostages in this camp.
No.
And he's given us the name of the people that he works for.
He said the Blackwake Brotherhood, yeah.
How much?
He looks you guys over. Well, for the trouble of our usage here, I'd say make a deal for 500 gold.
If you're going to make a deal, make it easy.
Well, it is easy. Smirks.
That's a king's ransom. You think us to be those people?
Glances around at you guys. Given the quality of some of your items, I think 500 gold is but a drop in your bucket. It'll save me the time of having to search through bodies and deal with selling things.
I look at the others. I see that Davokir is looking absolutely raggedy wrecked.
Just because I did 60-something points of damage before his next turn.
Sunny looks like he's about to get mown down.
I'm behind you.
There's bugbears that have jumped over fences and seem to be starting in that direction. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Smart lad. He kind of stomps the end of his scythe on the ground. Boys, let him breathe. And as he says that, these guys will kind of step back a little bit.
I pull out 300 gold pieces, and I pull out a 300 gold piece diamond, and I walk over to him and I give them to him.
Pleasure doing business. Words of advice next time: don't cross the Black Wake Brotherhood. Won't end well. But I like your spirit. That's spotting you something. Judging by how quickly you handed this over, I asked for too little. But I'm a man of my word. You'll be allowed to go on your way.
I think any other character that I play would have something to say back to him. But Gaz just smiles sadly and walks off. Yeah, we'll do this later.
All right.
He's just money.
So,
Alright. Back up, Sonny.
Added to the list. Reaper.
I stopped preparing to cast big spells then, seeing that this is what's happening now. I have nothing. I go over and walk over and help Davakir up the best I can, run onto his feet, and I guess start walking away. I'm not saying a word. I'll be back then. One day.
One day I'll
Be
be
on the
back.
list.
The magical list. Just
Davakir, I'll give 20 points for healing as well.
Whilst I'm walking away, and I am ever so slowly coming to my senses with every opportunity I've been inhaled at, I turn back to look at Reaper with this rage-fueled, evil, draconic look, and I can't say anything. It's almost tearful rage. I can't say anything because I've been utterly just destroyed in combat. But I know I'm looking at someone I will kill.
Renata relaxes her stance a bit, and then just as she walks off, the charm is still active, so she kind of looks like she almost fades into the shadows with heat. Cairo is sitting on Davokir's shoulder, and Davokir gets another 28 hit points through the warm healing that he got before.
Yeah.
And then she'll be the back of the group.
Guys, exit. Find a ways down the pathways that you took. You see your wagon with the couple sitting there, and Osgood kind of like standing nearby them. Fingers, his claws working on the little rough flute that he was working on before. And sets it down as you see and stands up and kind of like waddles back and forth in excitement to see you guys back alive.
Fortunately, they have no spare carts. We're gonna travel together if you don't mind to the next town.
We'd love it if you guys would help us to Sudroan, if that's where you're heading. Honestly, I guess we don't have much choice. Our wagon was destroyed, and seem to be the only option getting anywhere. But we were heading to Sudroan, so hopefully that's where you're still going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We don't have much, but when we get to town, if you need anything, we'll try to do our best to help. I've got a cousin there.
Let's just make sure we all get there safe first.
Yeah, let's just go.
Aye, me and my wife, we'll do what we can to help. We appreciate you guys trying, at least. He kind of looks and sees a little bit of like the dried blood on Devakir's armor, and though he doesn't look quite as bad as he did leaving the camp, still probably not great. Kind of like nod. We appreciate you. Not many people would have even tried to help or fight against them.
Yeah, no, it's
Well.
fine. Let's just make some headway. It's gonna
And
be a long
they
day travel.
start off with Daisy, and Osgood kind of like hops on the back of the cart and kind of like sits on the back, feet dangling off the back.
This is not the last fight. I'm sure we'll cross with him again. I look at
Who are you
Dalek
saying
here.
that to?
Even if we can fabricate that. Knowing I saw the intent in Delicat's eyes, and I still want answers. I just feel maybe we went around it the wrong way this time. Maybe we should have lured him out. But looking at him, he doesn't seem to be the person that leaves his camp. Not about guards.
It was a bad plan.
We could get these people to the next town, and then
I think
figure
we're
out
in
what we
danger.
want to do.
Let's go. And I think
Guys.
Jazz is going to be real quiet for the rest of the journey.
The first 10 minutes, I will ritual cast Skywrite and write bandits, and then just have it above their camp. And just going to stay there now for the next. How long does it last? Quite a while, I want to say.
I think it's like 8 hours or something.
Yeah, I know. The fuck is Skywrite? One action, 10 minutes, plus 10 words formed by the sky appears, made the clouds remains in the sky duration. Words disappear at the end. A strong wind can disperse the power. Up to an hour.
Yeah. So the next hour, just hanging over the river, there's a giant sky-written sign. This is bandits.
It says bandits, and then there's just like a V underneath that just looks like it's pointing down.
Yeah.
It's real petty. It's not the only people who are going to see it are them, sort of thing, at this sort
Yeah.
of location. But
Still. Yeah, you guys travel, and I think just to get us to a good point, you'll spend the next about day and a half traveling along the roads, maybe almost 2 full days, given that you traveled off the beaten path to try to fight these guys. Over that time, you don't run into any other issues. You don't really see any other travelers. Not much. Is there anything you guys are looking to accomplish over those couple of days?
I think Jazz is probably going to try and commune with Kalthar
Mm-hmm.
or gain an understanding of what was done wrong and how exactly it is his fault. He knows it's his fault. He's just trying to find out the point of failure.
Are you using anything in particular, or just
I think
vibing?
if it's going to be a couple of days, I think he will prepare augury.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, apart from that, just praying real hard, taking cheese before going to sleep.
Very much cheese.
And I think augury, right, is kind of like very scant information and tends to be like what's going to happen, but I'm cool with that being like what has happened and what the, you know,
I think the question he wants to ask is, but this is saying for a course of action I plan to take for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm generally okay with there being a fudging of the spell from time to time for narrative purposes.
Well, then the question I guess he's going to ask for the future is going to be purely about, if I wish to cause harm to this brotherhood, going head on is a failure. Am I betraying the teachings of Kelthar if I were to be sneaky, if I were to snipe from the shadows?
Okay. Let me really quickly switch from what I was looking at to the Kelthar Pantheon and just double check what he would think off of his. You get the general sense that no, it would not be a betrayal. That there are times that survival is more important than like being forward and open about it. And if indeed that interacting with these people is for the protection and the greater good of people, then you're fine. But if it's, you almost get that sense that like question sent back to you is this for protection or is this for ego? And it's kind of left there. Not like he's looking for a response, but that you can feel him just prodding you with that like direction. Anyone else working on anything during this period of time?
At camps, Renato hunt for herbs.
Okay.
To add to her kit.
Go ahead and just give me a survival check. Is there anything in particular that's like rare or whatever that you're looking for, or just?
I rolled a 1. She was looking for either healing or tea, but
yeah, this is a hard area to find those things. It's not the abundance that you can find in their Gothi tribes. These are more of like a weird rainforesty kind of tropical setting that is a little tougher for you to locate these the various particular ones that you know of. Yeah. Anybody else doing anything?
I would be
Training. Okay. Yeah, no problem. And Osgood will be like watching you as you go through like your various forms with your sword and your strikes, and he's kind of like watching in awe as, you know, here's this trained fighter who is working through his things with precision and grace. As you get closer, you start to see there are like small farming communities and areas that produce, livestock and food and, some inns from place to place outside of the walls themselves. And you can start to see these large stone walls come into view as you get closer. And you will enter through the road, the eastern road that heads in through the eastern gates as you head west along the pathway. We're going to go to the map and we're going to move. And you see a large sprawled out city. You'll enter an area called the Sundered Docks. You see a lot of hardy folk here, working class people. Near the gates, there are a group of guards. They look more like a ship's crew than professional, well-trained guards. They have on them just lighter clothes, lighter armor, but they have weapons and swords, and they're kind of looking over everyone. And as you approach with your cart, they'll kind of hold up their hand. Greetings. What brings you to Sudroan?
Hello. We were travelling from... I turn and I'm look at my map. What was the name of the place we were coming from?
I mean, more directly, the lands of the Argothi people.
I was thinking more of the town. But I'll just say, travelling from the east, and we stumbled across these people that were attacked and had their cart ruined and destroyed. So we thought we'd help them accompany them here. We're trying to get them to their location. Just your insight.
Well, you've made it here to Sudroan. There is a 5 gold entry fee for anyone trying to come in as a group per cart. So you have 1 cart, it is a 5 gold fee.
I bet.
The husband of the couple was like, I could pay you for...
I've got it, it's fine.
Welcome to Sudroan. Anything you
I
are
reach
looking
out.
for?
5 gold pieces and I give it to the bugbear. It's your month.
Oh yeah, we still got Ozzy with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do they care that we have a...
They don't seem to flinch.
Oh.
No. Yeah. They,
Um,
I mean, and he's a smaller one. He's definitely a juvenile owlbear. He's not yet grown to his large size that he will eventually reach.
Perhaps to an inn in a stable to rest our horses and make sure our cart is repaired.
If you're looking for the nearest inn, there's the Landlocked Lady. If you keep heading straight down this road here, it'll be there. Near the canal.
Good? Is it safe? Is it reputable?
It's a tavern. It's okay.
What does that mean?
It means welcome to Sudroan, lad. This place is not exactly, it's not like most towns. Anyone can make themselves here in Sudroan, but some will get broken by it.
should we expect to see the Brotherhood? I won't say the full name. I'll just see if he picks up on me saying the Brotherhood.
Kind of look over at you. Kind of look around. You might be careful for who you look for here, boy. You can find all sorts of trouble here. And depending on what it is, it might look for you.
I mark his
Noted.
face.
You mark
And I
his
read
face.
Yeah, as in I know who he is.
Go up and you just put a line on it.
He goes over. I was thinking he went over there and booped him on the nose.
Yeah. He kind of nods and then sees another cart going. Move along. I've got more here to do. Welcome there, lad. And starts talking to the next one.
So whereabouts do you need to go in the town? Where do you want us to drop you off? We're going to an inn. Do you want to come to the inn?
We can head there. Actually, my cousin is down near the Anchored and Chain Inn, which is a little bit further into the Sunder Docks area. They have a spot that they're going to let us rent for a while until we get on our feet.
Oh, okay. And sorry,
money?
what inn?
The Anchor and Chain. It is further down into right there. If I can keep it highlighted, further down into the Sunder Docks region.
Well,
Have you never been to
it makes
Sudroan? Any of you?
No.
I
One inn's
haven't.
good as another.
I mean, yes, it's so this is the Sunder Docks. It's kind of looked over by brain is not working. Oh, the Chain Guild. Kind of like the dock workers, anyone who does any like the manual labor around here, moves things. My husband's gonna get on a gang there and help, at least until we figure out something better.
Right.
Okay.
Best of luck
Is
to
it
you.
just you two? No other family? No.
Oh, I mean, my cousin moved here years ago with her husband, and we've been riding back and forth. And when my husband lost his job, he, we kind of didn't have much else to do, so we figured any place better than, knowing someone here who has an inn with one of the guilds would be better than just randomly choosing or trying to make our way in one of those towns where you have to have a title or a lordship to even matter.
Makes sense. I'm assuming this conversation is while on transit.
Yeah.
To there. Yeah. Okay.
Are you guys heading
what
down
was
towards the other one, or?
Yeah. If we're going to drop them off, we might as well go to that inn that's
Okay,
there. Like
perfect.
I say,
Yeah, I agree.
one inn
I
makes
agree.
no difference to another inn.
Sure.
So, yeah, on transit, I'm like, so by chance, you never told us what skills do you hold? Is it you say you're helping your cousin at the docks? Are you a specialist when it comes to this sort of field, or is it just means to an end? What were you doing before?
The
Find out it's like a legendary enchanter or something.
no, the man kind
Pirate.
of speaks up. He's like, I was a guard to a lord's house. Until the Lord decided to get all new people. Decided to fire everyone else and get a new group of gods.
Why do you do that?
Okay.
There was a disagreement between his head of guards and the Lord. So the rest of us got axed as well.
Which lord was this?
Lord Henri Ducar. It's up in Felgrin area.
Okay.
But kind of got tired of having to scrape and bow to the lords. I fought in their wars, and I got this place as a guard, and then look, we got nothing now, and half the stuff we got was destroyed on our way here. So, my wife, though, she's a seamstress. She will probably find some work there, but I will be on the docks just moving things around. Chain Guild is, out of the places here, from what I hear, they are one of the more honorable groups. A little less mired in the politics and the mess. And nothing happens in the city if the Chain Guild doesn't do it, so I could get behind that, at least for a while.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure he wasn't like a shipwright or anything like that. I was like, oh, well, we have a ship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but okay, cool. He's just an average Joe down on his luck.
Yeah.
I get it.
He's just a god.
It's just a card.
Yeah, just a guard.
You're like, whatever then. Get out. No.
Only wise about being a guard, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make your way through the
Good
city. And this city, as you kind of look around, is this weird hodgepodge of buildings. There are some that are like old stone structures, perfectly intact, towering high, 4 or 5 stories up even for some of them. And there's some of them that are like, it goes about 2 stories up, but then it looks like that stone structure was broken. Then just like wood was thrown on top to make like new structures. And there's like ropes and stuff that run in between some of these wooden structured towers, and like rope bridges that have been span the gaps. It's this like kind of weird hodgepodge of buildings of once were ancient, now are new, but were like kind of thrown together new. Then you're seeing other spots, especially as you get further into the city, where it looks like there's a concerted effort to repair some of the buildings and to build perhaps even with different materials, but build something that looks nicer than like when you first walked in and you're seeing this like almost like junk wood thrown up together to make a suitable structure with like canvas roofs and stuff to a more suitable area. You kind of work your way through the streets, following signs and guides until you reach Anchor and Chain, which is about a 2-story high stone building. On above the main door, this large double doors, there's a large anchor that's there, and there's a chain that's like running up and like goes into one of the windows up top, like that's more like a porthole size, like almost what would be used on a ship to lower the anchor spot, but then it runs inside the building from there. This building stands like across the street from a set of docks that align this like canal that runs through the city. And there are some of the smaller ships that are moored up out here. You can see over these ships, there's another like large wall with smaller openings for like smaller like paddle boat type ships or like smaller barge type ships to kind of come and go. And you can see out there is like the main harbor. There are much larger like sea going vessels that are moored up here. And you can see even further in the distance, there's another huge wall that like kind of surrounds the harbor itself. So it is enclosed. You can see these huge like metallic gates that stand in an opening that ships can kind of come in and out, but basically one at a time would be able to make the passage in either direction. So it is fairly well suited for them to have control over this space. Let me see if I can remember how to drag. There we go. So that everyone gets a better view of that. And so you can see these ships off in the distance. There are 2 large lighthouses that at this point in the day are, lit up still, alerting people to where this wall is and the fact that there's lots of rocks and such nearby. But yeah, you reach the Anchor and Chain. There is a small stable that is attached to it. You can see it's like an enclosed wooden structure added onto the stone structure of the anchor and chain. The husband and wife kind of climb off and thank you so much. I appreciate your help, your aid. I'd like to go find our cousin and come back with maybe a cart of theirs or something, and then unload. Do you mind if I leave our items here?
We'll be at the inn, and our cart will more likely be at the stable next door. Come find us when you're back.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We owe you a debt that I don't know how to be able to repay, but we will do what we can. And he'll grab his wife and start walking off. And I think as we approach the 30-minute mark past the hour, it's probably a great point before you walk into the tavern itself to call it for the day. So thank you, all my wonderful players. Thank you, anyone watching still. We appreciate having you here. We will be back. We're going to aim, I think, for 2 weeks from today. I don't know what day that is, but...
The 3rd.
The 3rd? That should work. Yeah, let's aim for that. 2 weeks from today. And we'll be back to explore more of Sudroan or wherever else the party decides to get into. Have a good one, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Much love.
Everyone.
Peace out.